This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The UNI football team gets another big victory against a conference opponent inside the Unidome to close out the regular season over Western Illinois. Final score, Panthers 28, Western Illinois 13. Coach, a fun game and a game that you really controlled from start to finish.
Yeah, I'm happy for our seniors, happy for our team that we finished the way we did with 3 wins. But defensively, I really thought they stepped up in the first half, had those 2 intercepts for a touchdown, and very pleased with our effort.
The defense the last 2 games really has been playing your offense too, because you had all those, 5 turnovers I think last week, and now this week, just huge performance.
Huge. We're starting to get, we were really good on defense in the first 4 weeks of the season, went through some injuries, had to move some guys around. Now we're back to playing solid defense and getting the turnovers again. So, that's what I'm pleased is we kind of went in a spin, but the defense had to kind of take charge of their situation, and recently we've had a lot of turnovers and a lot of good things happen for us.
And again, I think it's a point you really need to stress is the guys that are in these key positions right now were not starters at the beginning of the year, and some guys are taking on brand new positions week to week.
Oh, it's amazing. If you just go back to the starting lineup for Iowa State, I don't know if there's 3 or 4 guys on defense starting right now for us right now, but Ray Mitchell did not start the Iowa State game. It was Joe Feldeposh did a great job, but Ray just got better and better as the season went on. And now you got the intercept by DeAndre Hall. He got moved from linebacker to corner. Mackinton went down tonight, but we put in Charles Brown. And then even we got our linebackers when Sam Tim went down. We had to answer the call for that and make another substitution. So, but the guys going in are making plays right now.
Definitely making the most of the opportunities. Let's break down the scoring. Western Illinois gets on the board first with the field goal, but then it was all Panthers after that. David Johnson punches it in for another touchdown. He scored 2 touchdowns in a row, so Panthers were up 14-3. And then it was the Ray Mitchell show. Back-to-back pick sixes. And these aren't, a 10-yard run back, a run back of 44 yards and 72 yards for a touchdown. I mean, again, he wasn't starting at the start of the year. Now 2 pick sixes that were huge in this football game.
Number one, our secondary, no one was starting for us last year in the secondary. But Ray Mitchell alone has a school record for yards and return yards. So to Ray's credit, he had 2 great plays. One in particular where Sam Tim kind of held coverage in disguise. They rolled at the same time, and he made the pick for the touchdown. And then he made a great adjustment and a great pick on the Tampa 2 coverage. And
the offense did exactly what they needed to do to get the victory in this game. What do you like about the way that the offense is playing?
Well, they came out really good, and they were doing good things. And particularly the pass where we rolled out, broke container, threw it to Owens down the seam. And David was really running hard. You could tell David was really excited to play and wanted to have a good game. But then we kind of hit a roadblock, kind of got in, we kind of stalled out in the second half. But then they picked it up at a key moment in the fourth quarter. They had to put the game away, and they did.
Panthers, offensively, defensively, special teams solid in this football game. Again, they've won their last 3 games, and right now sitting on the bubble. We'll find out officially if they get in. You can check it out at panthersportstalk.com and unipanthers.com. Coach, make your case. Why does this UNI football team deserve to be in that playoff hunt and in that playoff system?
Number one is the quality wins. We've beaten Youngstown. At the time, they were number 9. We've beaten McNeese, the number 1 team in the Southland, beaten a Big 12 football team. We've got quality wins on our resume. Number 2, we come from the toughest league, as decided by power rankings in the FCS. But I still go back to the fact that who did you beat? And we beat some really good teams along the way. We had our downtime in October, got beaten overtimes, but we beat some great teams. On the road, we put together a schedule that was, that the incentive of the schedule is to build your resume. And instead of buying a win in the Division II school, we brought in McNeese. So I think that alone gives us the edge of being the 3rd team from this league to go to the playoffs.
Well, it's been a special season, and not always easy, but that's life, and that's the game of football. How special was it to be senior day and to send these seniors out with a win on their final home regular season football game?
I always work hard for their last game because you want the seniors to leave with a win. But to their credit, this football team took their took their adversity and turned it around in the middle of the season. So they went through a lot of life experiences in 12 weeks. They had great things happen for them. They were on top of the world. They fell off and kind of were put on an island, and then they had to fight their way back to put themselves in position for at least being mentioned in the playoff hunt. So to their credit, I hope they've learned that life lesson for the rest of their lives, that, you know, never be the victim. Take charge of your situation and take advantage of the opportunities you have.
A special senior group and a special season. We have a feature coming up on one of those seniors. Stick around for more Panther Sports Talk.